Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. We got some more campfire stories from mikeburnfire. I guess this just came out not even 12 hours ago. All right. Yeah, gluten too. One of them has a huge gluten deficiency or something. I don't know what you call it, but I eat bread, lots and lots of bread. Yeah, but hey, if you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Makes me feel good inside. Yeah, let's get into it.
You remember how I said that I have like celiac disease or like gluten intolerance?
Yeah, that's
You
what
can't
it
have
is.
gluten.
One or the
Well,
other.
you can have gluten, but you'll be punished for it.
Yes.
Punished hard.
I was having a bunch of stomach problems. I went to the doctor. The problem is the doctor was not very specific about which one it was. When I got the food allergen test done, he said you have celiac disease, and then a couple minutes later he said, well, I mean it's an intolerance to gluten.
Okay.
And then a couple minutes later he said, but it's celiac disease.
Well,
I'm not a medical expert, my guy, but I feel like it's one or the other, because like celiac disease is your body just straight up
Yeah.
will not let you process gluten, and a gluten intolerance is that your body's just like, I don't really like it that much.
yeah, it's like a lactose intolerance. It's just that you're not going to die from it, but you probably shouldn't eat that much dairy. You know.
Okay.
I've been eating gluten free for a year at this point.
Yeah.
Over a year.
Once you figured out that was your case.
Been eating gluten free for over a year, and yeah, my stomach improved a little bit, but like it still wasn't great. And recently I had a couple really bad stomach problems, and I was like, I have been eating gluten free. What the hell is going on with my stomach?
Yeah, I know. I noticed a lot of people with a gluten intolerance also have like other health problems with their not like really bad health problems, but like some people have like Crohn's and stuff like that. It's still bad, but I mean it's not like and it's not going to end your life. Sorry to pause it so much.
I was thinking like I'll go get a food allergen test, and then I remembered that, oh yeah, I already had a food allergen test done at Veterans Affairs.
Oh, maybe they did it wrong.
I can just go I found out
That's the
recently that I
VA
can go
though.
to VA and be like, yo, give me my medical records, and they'll just give me records for whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
I went and got a copy of my food allergen test because I was like,
Yeah, the VA. I haven't logged. They want you to log into their website to use it for like medical records and stuff like that. And it is so impossible. Like after like a year, if you haven't logged in, it's impossible to get back in there. It's really bad. Yeah, I guess I would just go down to the VA too. It's like
I wanted to see if maybe there was something in there that I had missed, or that the doctor had missed.
Sure. Maybe you're allergic to a couple other things.
Yeah, maybe I'm allergic to something else. Maybe it's like whatever.
You would hope that they would bring it up if that were the case.
no,
but maybe they
absolutely not.
You would hope so, but it's VA. They're not great.
Yeah.
And I know the allergies can change. This still gives me a good basis for comparison. Basically everything on here is less than 0.10.
So you're not allergic to anything else.
Not really. I look at the one for wheat. It is 0.22 kilo units per liter, which is on here class 0 to 1, clinical relevance undetermined.
He saw that number was
Okay.
slightly higher than the rest, and that was his best guess.
I am not attributing any malice to this whatsoever. I'm
that-
just saying I would
yeah.
have preferred a slightly better explanation that, yeah, your tummy gets a little grumpy about like,
Yeah, doctors. You can't put doctors on a pedestal, man, because not all doctors are the same, and a lot of people like to put them on that pedestal of just doctor. It's like some of them are really bad. Some of them, not all of them are top of the class,
like you'll have to eat an entire loaf of bread, and then you'll have other problems beyond the gluten intolerance. It mainly that you just ate an entire loaf of bread.
And if you're going through
what
the
hell's wrong with
VA,
you?
No, you have to be allergic to gluten because it's a recurring problem, and the whole thing with beer, that was foreshadowing.
When I looked at that, I was like, what the hell is causing problems with my stomach?
maybe
And then
you
I
were just
realized
nervous.
I've
I
had
don't know.
a carbonated beverage or energy drink basically every single day. Furthermore, if I go to a restaurant and it has like a fountain drink machine and I get a soda from that, I almost immediately have stomach problems after
That's pretty
eating.
nuts.
So I was like, I'm gonna not have energy drinks for a few days, and I'm not gonna drink things with carbonation in it for a few days and see what happens.
Okay.
The first day I didn't have anything with carbonation in it, My stomach was completely fine. Like, immediately fixed.
For the record,
Maybe it's
how
like an ulcer or
much
something.
carbonated beverage did you consume daily prior to?
At least one energy drink, and I would say once every other day I had like a soda.
That's not as bad as me. I have energy drinks all the time, and my stomach's fine. I don't know what that is. You guys have seen me just chug energy drinks. I don't.
That doesn't seem like a lot. It seems like a fairly insignificant amount.
It seems like a fairly insignificant amount, but I think my stomach really doesn't like carbonation.
Oh, all right.
This is the tentative thing we're going with, because the moment I stopped, my stomach was like, oh my god, this is great. Hey,
That what it sounds
you want to eat half a pizza and not feel sick?
Yeah.
Half an actual pizza, like actual gluten pizza.
Did you actually eat a pizza to test
I ate an
it?
entire pizza,
And afterwards,
and nothing happened.
Is this better or worse? I know you.
This is way better, because now I can eat bread. I ate 4 pretzel buns.
Ooh.
I can have an actual bagel, soft, chewy bagel,
hey
made
now.
out of wheat. Not
Hey
made out
now,
of
all
rice.
right.
You don't have to get switched to pizzas that are flatter than the earth.
It's like eating cardboard. The specialty gluten-free pizzas are not. There's a couple places that actually have really good gluten-free pizzas, but it's just like I can have actual
Trains going
bread
by.
again. I can have actual bread now, and my stomach isn't just like, all right, I'm gonna kill you. I've been basically.
Why does this sound like
not
Bobcat
having
Goldthwait?
Anything with carbonation in it, and it's been going stupidly well. And I wonder if that's one of the reasons that I couldn't drink beer, because it's so carbonated.
I don't know if you guys can hear the train going by. Some people said they couldn't, but it's pretty loud today. There's a train track like right there. It's pretty fun.
My stomach was just like, oh my fucking god. But it's just like carbonation is not something that would show up on a food allergy test. Because it's not like they're taking your
that's
blood
true.
and putting it into a soda stream and carbonating it to see what happens. It's not like it's during the hot wire scene of the thing where they take an eyedropper of Pepsi and they drip it on your blood.
Well, there's your problem. You're drinking
They're like, oh
Pepsi.
shit, he's got yeah.
I guess there's no real way to test to see if you have a carbonation allergy. Just experiment with not drinking carbonated beverages for a while.
Yeah. The first day I didn't have an energy drink, and then I didn't have a soda later, and just immediate stomach relief.
Yeah.
Maybe
I guess
it's
some.
psychosomatic. Maybe you,
Who fucking knows at this
here's
point?
my theory. Maybe you wanted to have bread so badly that your brain convinced itself it wasn't gluten intolerant. To keep that
Just changes
deception
it.
alive, it had to not overreact
Yes, but then why does my food allergy test say that I'm not allergic to wheat?
because it was done by
Yeah,
the VA.
there you go.
They're
Thank you.
competent at their job.
Thank you.
I don't get it, but my stomach
Yeah,
has
VA.
now been
There you go.
super mad at me. Hopefully that will continue, and I can continue eating gluten.
Gluten.
Fucking love bread.
I guess
We
we'll
all
keep
love
on
bread.
cycling through parts of your diet until we find the culprits.
Yeah, whatever. Or I die. One or the other.
Yeah, you never know.
What do you think made him say that you had to was he just desperate to get you?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't know if maybe the numbers were just so low, but he was like, why is he having these stomach problems? I don't know how to interpret these results. Maybe it's just something about the U.S. Army and VA.
And the Navy.
where they just immediately
Trust
want
me.
to put me on chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the U.S. military always wants to take the most drastic action in trying to assist me in things humanly possible.
Maybe they just I've never tried it before, so let's do it. Maybe it's that kind of doctor. I don't know. The VA, in terms of like medical care, has very low standards in their hiring practices, from what I understand. They're willing to take anybody. You got an
What
MD?
if
Get
the
in
reason
here.
they're trying to prescribe all these extreme treatments is because they have a medical budget and they need to make sure they use all their procedures before
Yeah,
the end of the
there
fiscal
you.
year.
That might be too.
God, that wouldn't surprise me. And the other thing that's really confusing is like when I went to, they said, oh well, you have some type of gluten intolerance. So they sent me to go see a dietitian, and the dietitian was basically just like, yup, you have a gluten intolerance. Don't eat any food.
Oh,
with
you-
gluten in it.
On one hand, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they could get it so wrong.
I
But
can
on the other
believe it.
hand, it got you to leave them alone for 2 years, so maybe it was a success.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it accomplished everything they wanted.
Basically, the point I'm trying to get is don't drink Monster Energy drinks.
That's good
Mm.
advice
I don't care.
for
You do
anyone.
what you want. It might make you eat rocks, though.
I don't
Is,
know.
Monster Energy drink a culprit for that?
There was a guy I was in Iraq with that would drink, I'm not even kidding, upwards of 5 Monster Energy drinks a day.
No
And he got
rippets.
kidney stones 3 times while we were in Iraq.
Well,
Like,
it, Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I guess that could happen. Also, you're not drinking water. That could also happen. Yeah. I don't
What
know.
is wrong with you?
I'm trying to get medevaced out of here.
I had a kidney stone once.
What?
I have never had
When I
that.
was at Fort Polk.
That must
I had a
suck.
kidney stone.
Jeez, I guess it is caused by energy drinks.
I wasn't really drinking that many energy drinks then. I don't know. I may have been. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I had a kidney stone once, and that's the. I think that's the only time I've ever passed out from pain in my.
Yeah,
entire
I hear
life.
it's really bad.
Yeah, that was miserable.
Right
I wasn't happy
through
about
your
that.
pee.
Wake up on the floor covered in your own urine.
No, it was just like it was. I hadn't passed it yet. It was just in there,
Ugh.
and it was so painful that I basically just passed out.
Wow.
Ugh.
And then later I passed it. It was miserable.
Okay, I bet you were happy. Was it like the sensation after you pop a zit and you had this wave of relief?
How do I put it? What's a good way to put it? It was like if you
They
if you
started
got behind
crying
by a
from
team,
happiness.
but then they put you back together.
It's good.
Oh yes, that sensation.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
quite
it.
familiar.
It was like it was. Oh god, man, it was fucking miserable.
Sounds
I'm
terrible.
trying to think about how to describe it. Yeah, it was an enormous sense of relief. Just like holy shit, that's fucking done. Yeah.
Apparently, it must not have been that bad because you haven't sworn off energy drinks or anything else.
I don't know. Maybe I was drinking a lot of energy drinks at the time. I don't remember how I got that kidney stone. It may have just been stress. I have no fucking clue.
What a surprise that would be.
What a surprise! Oh, well, you was stressed at Fort Polk. What a surprise!
I don't think it's stress, dude.
Thank God that's over.
There'd be a lot more kidney
Well,
stones.
I mean, I didn't stop smoking, so.
Well, you did after you coughed up a big old black chunk.
People will only quit doing a thing when they want to quit doing that thing.
That's true.
That's why I usually tell people like interventions don't generally work. The person.
That's how I quit drinking. 9 months sober. Still smoke weed, but I don't count that. Yeah, I think it's 9 months, almost a year. Yeah, and I didn't have like intervention or AA or I don't know. I just it was just time. I looked at myself in the mirror, and it was more for health reasons because I ended up in the hospital, but for alcohol withdrawals, and it was really bad. But yeah, I was just looking at myself in the mirror afterwards, like after the 3 days in the hospital. I was like, ugh. Just like, get back in shape, go do something. Yeah, it was just disgust, really.
That is doing the thing has to want to quit.
Right.
That's really the only way that they get the motivation to do it. It's difficult to the point of almost impossible to guilt trip someone into quitting something.
Well, that is, I guess, the point of an intervention. If it's done properly, it's not just a guilt trip, it's an actual talk.
Yeah, but a lot of the times they're still not going to quit, though.
So sometimes they do, and I guess that means that interventions are useful sometimes.
Sometimes, but I don't know.
Ever been to anyone else's intervention?
No, I have not.
It's awkward.
I would assume so. I would not go because it would be too awkward.
Hello, Mike. I see that you are friends with my son. Would you like to come over and be part of his intervention while I confront him about his drug use? Oh boy, that sounds fun. I'll be right over.
That sounds like a great Friday.
And they didn't even have any appetizers.
What a bunch of
I was
jerks.
just sitting there quiet.
Do you remember in high school when you threw a pizza box into the ceiling fan?
I did not do that.
I forget they're friends
on
from
me.
high school.
I heard that Mike did it. I heard that Mike threw a pizza box into the ceiling fan, and it definitely wasn't anybody else.
I wanted to share the pepperonis. Someone said I'm a big fan, and I had to make that a pun. I threw it in the ceiling fan.
No, it wasn't Mike.
That's funny.
Probably Andrew.
Yeah, I think it was Andrew.
Probably he was the kind of guy that did that. I knew that kid since elementary school when he destroyed my snowman.
That's mean.
I don't know why I was friends with him after that. Oh boy, this guy interacted with me once.
I don't know why I was friends with you after you tried to shove a broom in my butt.
What? What?
Maybe you secretly liked it.
No, I fucking didn't.
Okay.
None of this victim blaming bullshit. No, I fucking didn't.
All right.
Mike
Could have
was
kept
like, I
that
saw him do this
to
gag in
s-
an anime. I'm gonna do it in real life. Only he did it with a broom.
Yeah, instead of my fingers. got
What?
my fingers.
Oh,
That's
oh.
weird, bro.
I know what they're talking about. It's the thing. Okay. Okay. Kind of weird, though, man. I don't think I've ever done that with any of my friends, but, whatever. Teach their own.
Oh, God.
All right. It's very hot in here. I'm very sweaty. Sorry. All right. That's it. Cool. Yeah, well, there you go. Thank you to Mike Burnfire. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. There's some more Mike Burnfire for you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please like you and subscribe you down below. And if you got any suggestions for any other videos you might want me to watch or take a look at, go ahead and put it in the description, or sorry, comment section down below. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.